Well, you know, a lot of us were athletes growing up. I high jumped in college, and so I needed a competitive outlet as I got older, and got out of law school and played a little bit in Washington, D.C. when I clerked at the tax court. Then moved to Dallas in 1980 and started playing USSSA softball for the first time. It was about 1990, and I was, much to my wife's great pleasure, was about to retire from softball because I was turning 40. And then around 1994, I guess it was, Ray invented the double wall bat, and there were some disputes as to whether that bat was going to be legal or not with the USSSA and with ASA also. And Ray asked me to help with the legal piece of that, and I did. We were able to resolve that rather amicably with USSSA and get the company up and off the ground, and for that I earned a piece of the company. And that's how I got involved with Ray DeMarini. Right at the time my covenant was running out, we had the first real issue on the composite bats. Some of the bats had become extremely hot, and how was the association going to respond to that? And it really wasn't anybody with a background that was, you know, more able to do it than I was. So I took that role on, and we got through that crisis. I think we got through it quite well. One of the things I'm proudest of is while we were able to get through that crisis and get the bats out of the game that we wanted to get out of the game, we were also able to avoid litigation and I think make friends with the folks whose bats we were asking them not to use in our association any longer, but to draw them closer to us and get a relationship that is strong even today. And so we're very proud of that work. We were able to do some things that I'm really pleased about in the association. One of my favorite rules is when I got here, it was every summer we would have 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 people try to file an injunction because their team had not been seeded properly or they'd lost a close game or whatever the problem was. We came up with a rule that I think makes a lot of sense, and we call it the L word rule, and that is if you say lawyer, then you're suspended till we sort it out, because the ball field is not a place for lawsuits. And indeed, if you sue us now, if you actually go to court and sue, we don't let you play with us anymore, because you know what? You're just not the right, that's not what this is about. This is about getting out in the ball field and playing. We were the first association to go to a ball that is less temperature dependent, the Classic M in softball. And that ball doesn't get hard when it's cold and it doesn't get soft when it's warm. And we think that's been a tremendous move forward for the game. Not unlike Ray DeMarini, Don DeDonatis has put his personality on USSSA and made it the association it is, and given us all the opportunity to enjoy this and to have some success with it.